by the way, there will be in this nation, there will be like something that they will release people in prison, like to be like government. They call it what? That like masses. Okay, that thank you very much. It's political science. Okay, that thing. They will somehow they will be like they will release people in great numbers from actual prison. And also it will be a sign for you also that there is things that are actually released in the name of Jesus.
In August 2015, the then Permanent Secretary of the Public Service, Jimmy Ramafa, was arrested by the Office of the Inspector General of Government on charges of embezzling over 88 billion shillings. Ramafa and his accomplices remitted the money to the National Social Security Fund on behalf of public servants, well knowing that such a category of workers do not contribute to the fund. He was jointly charged with now deceased former principal accountant in the ministry, Christopher Obey, and the then director of research in the Ministry of Public Service, Stephen Chiwanuka Kunsa. On 11th November 2016, Justice Lawrence Kidudu of Anti-Corruption Court found Ramafa and his co-accused guilty of the offense. Ramafa was sentenced to 7 years in prison for what Justice Kidudu termed as syndicated corruption crime. Ramafa and his group were ordered to make good of the loss and refund 50 billion shillings to government. On 21st December 2019, Ramafa was handed an additional 9-year jail term for conniving with the now deceased lawyer Bob Kasango to steal 16.4 billion shillings, which was meant to compensate pensioners. President Museveni pardoned the convicts under Article 121, subsection 1 of the Constitution and on advice of the Advisory Committee on Prerogative of Mercy.
He's more than 65 years old. Therefore, in the category of the elders, he was qualified. 2, he has had ailments from non-communicable diseases, and but he has been on treatment, but still he has been earmarked for that. But besides, the overall principle was that irrespective of having caused loss of money to government, he had dedicated his life to the service of this country for very many years. Because at one time he was the longest serving permanent secretary this country had. And it is on those grounds that I think the committee and the president agreed with Uganda Prison Service and had him.
Frank Baine, the Uganda prison spokesperson, explains the category of people who can be pardoned by the president.
All those prisoners on death row that have concluded their appeal process are the convicts, elderly convicts that have actually finished more than 3/4 of their sentence. The suckling mothers and pregnant women of petty offenses that have finished more than 1/4 of their sentence.
Baine elaborates how the pardoned convicts will go home.
If this document had come early, even by the end of the day they should have gone. But we think by the end of tomorrow, they all should have left.
Raymond Tamale, NTV.